Hey guys, I'm Henry.
I'm Ian.
And we are Bosh. This is another episode of the Bish, Bash, Bosh book club.
Now recently we've been getting really into meal planning and we've dedicated an entire section of the book to just that.
So if you do get yourself a copy of this book, you will be privy to this information. Obviously, I just love that green.
It's so good.
Isn't that green nice? We initially weren't keen on the green because we thought it was just a bit too obvious with vegetarian, vegan food, but actually, it pops so much.
It really does. It jumps off the shelf. It looks fantastic.
It does. Anyway, more about meal planning. So there are two sections in this book about meal planning. First of all, in our intro, we have a little how-to guide which goes through how we like to think about the meal planning process.
Now, meal planning and preparation is really, really key to sort of just saving yourself time and getting one step ahead of yourself the next day.
I think that's it. It is all about time because at the end of the day, we're all busy people nowadays and we're all running around doing our jobs and trying to see our friends and families. It can be really easy to just order a takeaway because we're in too much of a hurry, or to eat food that maybe isn't so good for us. So with a little bit of planning for the week ahead, you can actually get delicious food that's easy to make and is better than a takeaway.
And also, if you think about it, meal planning saves a lot of money because if you were just nipping into said cafe or said restaurant and just grabbing a few bits, before you know, you might have spent 25 quid on food for the day.
And it's also not that healthy when you are not doing that. So when you are getting a takeaway or maybe you get a ready meal, I mean, I know it's great that there are good plant-based ready meals to choose from now, but it's still better to make your own. So it's healthier if you can do a bit of meal planning.
Now, we've given you a good idea into meal planning, but we've also gone into the specifics of what you should cook for a perfect meal.
So in this book, we have essentially a part of a meal plan cooked, designed, and ready for you to take home.
Breakfast, check. Lunch, check. Dinner, check that too.
And look how good that photo is. I mean, every photograph in here is beautiful. This is our rainbow smoothie, which we're gonna have in the morning, that's packed with nutrients. It's absolutely delicious. And because you essentially prep it in advance, you've got loads of little bags in the freezer ready to go. It's really easy.
We've always been about eating the rainbow, and that just ensures you get it in right from the very get-go.
Then for lunch on these days, you're gonna be eating a peri-peri tofu lunchbox.
Lovely.
So that's gorgeous griddled peri-peri tofu, which has just got that little bit of fire, but it's also really high in protein, a complete protein.
Griddle greens?
Griddle greens,
woo!
Broccoli, look at that, griddled to perfection, and turmeric hummus. Turmeric is in there for the flavor, but also for those really healthy properties as well.
That might be my favorite bit of that whole dish. Turmeric hummus is a serious thing, man.
It's so good. And it looks incredible. And then we have a really easy tomato pasta, which again, we're gonna make in advance, so you're gonna be able to whip that up in just 10 minutes in the evening for dinner.
And of course, it's all about that whole grain pasta because it's full of fiber and a bit more healthy than whites.
So that's a bit of meal planning within the Bosh cookbook. Recipes are there. There's a shopping list as well, so you can get that shopping list. And we also talk you through prep. So we kind of don't just give you the recipe, but we give you a combined recipe for the recipes.
It's one section of fantastic cookbook that we are both really, really proud of.
We think you're gonna love it. We think there's a load of even better information than just the recipes. Although the recipes are incredible, this is about helping you organize more delicious food into your life.
You can pre-order Bish Bash Bosh right now. The link is in the description below.
And we're gonna be walking you through bits of this book every day throughout March in the Bish Bash Bosh book club.
See you tomorrow, guys.
See you tomorrow. Bish
Bash Bosh!